or could about Power Rangers, about Power Rangers and Super Sentai, and and those series and the characters from those series, or or um so why didn't you look up so why didn't you look up the names of the other characters, such as Lord Zed or or Mordant or Mordant. Um, like I was saying before, like I was saying before, I am going to say this. Res- re- Research is your friend.
Dude, I don't know what his name is either. I just watched the movie too. And then of course we have Ivan Ooze. And I don't understand what the fuck. Those little kids can play with the little ooze that he gives out, and then the parents get it and they turn into zombies.
That that makes per- that makes perfect sense to me. I I go into detail. I go into more detail in 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 part three. In in part three, section two.
Um, okay. Again, doesn't really make sense to me. And then he puts those two, the king and the queen lady, in a snow globe. And then they're all like, come on, Power Rangers, kick Avenue's ass. And it's like, cool, maybe you should stop being evil dicks and be nice like Power Rangers. But then I guess that wouldn't really make a good show, would it? But I really think Goldar is way, way too scary for children's television, because I was scared shitless, and I'm still scared, and I'm 18 years old. Yeah, I don't think he's still on the show now because it got stupid after.
The show did not get stupid. Power Rangers switched switched to different Sentai footage and costumes. Every 2 years, a different Sentai gets adapted, and and by by switching to different Sentai, and by switching and by switching source material and costumes from the source material, they are keeping things fresh.
Or the original Power Rangers, they had like SPD, like SPED.
SPD stands for Space Special Delta in Power Rangers, and special police and special police and special police Deca Ranger in Super Sentai Super Sentai.
Or like Dino Force. Yeah, okay.
It is not Dino Force. It's Dino Thun. It is Dino Thunder. Do your research.
Power Rangers. Yeah. I don't think humans were alive a million years ago when the dinosaurs still fucking roaming the earth. Like,
dinosaurs and humans can coexist in Power Rangers because Power Rangers is is fan is fan is fantasy fantasy.
There are no dinosaurs around. We're on Jurassic Park. You're stupid. And then there's a thing, and it's like, I don't even...
Dino Thunder is based on a dinosaur-based Sentai series, and that is why in Dino Thunder there are dinosaur-based Zords and dinosaur-based Power Rangers. Like I was saying before, Power Rangers is not supposed to be realistic. This also includes Sentai. You are complaining about things not making sense, and you're also complaining about dinosaurs existing in Power Rangers, even though, and you shouldn't be, and she should not be complaining about dinosaurs existing in fantasy. Moving on.
I still don't understand how Tommy went from being a Green Ranger to a White Ranger.
They switched from using G-Ranger footage featuring Dragon Ranger, and then they switched from Dragon Ranger from G-Ranger to Kiba Ranger from Die Ranger, and that's why Tommy went from being a Green Ranger to a White Ranger. There is Ju2 footage, featuring Dragon Ranger, that was produced specifically for Power Rangers. Anyways, that is why Tommy went from being green to white. He switched to powers which were based on the Sentai after G-Ranger, and moving on.
Ranger, I still understand, but I really think I used to have the biggest crush on Tommy. I don't know why, and I think that's where that's why I like long hair on guys. I came to that conclusion too. Yeah, and I was Kimberly for Halloween 2 years in a row, I think, and I think I'm gonna bring that trend back. That we're gonna bring the let's everyone dress up like Power Rangers. But it really sucked, because if you were the Pink Ranger, because you're a girl, right? You got like two options, you're pink or yellow. You're always going to pick the pink one. Then when you go to school, there's like 7 other chicks dressed as the Pink Power Ranger. Because nobody wanted to be the yellow one. Nobody. Nobody wanted to be the Yellow Ranger. Just nobody. Everyone wanted to be Kimberly.
It is perfectly fine for girls to dress up as the Yellow Ranger too, and some girls like the Pink Ranger and the Yellow Ranger. So that means that there are gonna be some girls who will dress up as the Yellow Ranger. Moving on.
So I think this year I'm gonna be Kimberly again. I'm just gonna bring it back. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back. I just really hope no one dresses as Goldar, because I will shit and cry, and my Halloween would be ruined. I was gonna go as Mutilated Dorothy, but hey, I'd rather be a Power Ranger. A wood. Yeah, that's really embarrassing, because that happened to me twice in a row. I was the Pink Ranger, and somebody came as Pink Ranger, and then the years before I was the Pink Ranger, I was Simba from Lion King, and two of the kids had a fucking Simba
So, 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 what is wrong? So, what is wrong with everybody dressing up in the same costume?
Like this foam thing over your head, and it was just weird. And I have a picture of it somewhere, but I don't know where. I thought it was here. It's really hilarious. I don't know, but it's funny. Oh yeah, back to Power Rangers. And then I don't even know. Like, I know that they can like get their little car things, whatever, and then they can form the big Power Ranger robot Optimus Prime looking bro. And then Five News obviously has his contraptions that the zombie parents were like digging up with fucking Goldar. I hate him so much. And then they just somehow they all managed to go up into space just to battle it out. And then Five News just goes right to a comet and explodes. Thank God, because he was just so gross. He was just disgusting. Like that one part in the movie where he like hawks the purple loogie and it turns into those fucking birds. Those birds were retarded too.
Retarded does not mean stupid. It means to retard something means to hold something back. Like fire retardant.
And he's like, oh, the Power Rangers destroyed? And it's like, yeah, it went really well. So they're all destroyed? Yeah, no, until they, like, kicked our ass. What? And then he kills them. I don't know. I forgot what he did, because I wasn't really paying attention this morning.
If she was paying attention, she would not be wondering. She would remember. She would remember what Ivan did to kill the Tengu warriors. The Tengu warriors. Moving on.
I'm gonna rewatch this shit though. Yeah. Those were my questions, just because they're just so absurd and things. What else happened in that movie? That was
So, how are things in the movie absurd? I'm going to move on.
This is a good movie though. It's like, what? If okay, you know what? I think pretty sure everybody in the 90s knew about the Power Rangers and liked Power Rangers and saw the movie. It came out in 96, I believe. But if you haven't
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie came out in 95.
seen it in a while,